Simon, be like as discreet as possible.
They say the larger our group is, the more likely we are to draw negative attention.
Sí, nomás queremos que sea discreto y si pues van a grabar en la cámara, pues no sé si me pueden borrar la cara.
Sí, okay.
Por favor.
Sí.
Porque no vaya a ocurrir algo mal, pero pues bueno, vamos a darle, ¿no? ¿Quieren la experiencia?
Vince makes some pretty serious accusations. The first vid is just a short.
He's just falling apart, and that's basically due to the vegan diet there, you know. But even with that,
falling apart, but I keep getting bigger and stronger. Okay.
Partially, it is the vegan diet, but the other thing is it's this unhealthy diet in particular. Like I said, I told him he needs to contract someone like Tory Washington, a vegan that actually knows what he's doing there.
I mostly eat tofu and sweet potatoes. So, what is unhealthy about tofu and sweet potatoes?
Because at this point in time, it's looking pretty bad. Yes, Gallagher's act was the smash watermelons.
This is Vince telling me this. A guy who's obese. Possibly morbidly obese. And he's telling me that I don't know how to diet. Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Sunday afternoon. The reason for the video is I have a message from my dear cousin, Vegan Gains. Now, first off, I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up and listen because you have absolutely no explanation whatsoever for what you have done. And that is giving away an animal, okay? Now,
we gave away Mai because she was hyperactive. She just needed more exercise and stuff. And we found a family that had a bigger property, had another dog that was the same breed as her, and it might actually be her brother. It might actually have been from the same litter. And it looks like she's happier now. She mostly spends her time outside, rarely ever comes indoors, and she just runs around all day in this big backyard.
You have preached for the past couple of years that your animals are your babies. They're like your children and stuff like that. And, you know, I've already ignored the fact that you've already given away one dog, but this year, I believe, is your second dog that you've decided to give away. Obviously, they're not your children, you know, because you don't give away children.
Yeah, so you would give away children if your primary concern was for them to have the best life they possibly can. So if they'd have a better life living with somebody else, yeah, you probably would give away your children.
And what was the reason why you got rid of the dog? Because it was having an anxiety issue.
No, that was Lucy. This dog wasn't having an anxiety issue. She was just hyperactive.
Do you know why it was having an anxiety issue? Because it's cooped up in that little tiny apartment with a bunch of other animals. And
she wasn't having an anxiety issue.
I told you years ago that you needed to move out into a home with an open field for all those little animals and those stank-ass rabbits and stuff.
Okay, cool. Give me $1 million, then I can afford a home in Canada.
You failed to do so. So here we are again to where you're once again giving away your...
let's see. Dodo donated $2.
Like you, my TikTok...
Power Slap is a far-right gateway. Interesting. Okay, we'll react to that. Thanks for that donation, Dodo.
Children, as you call it, you know. There was no reason for you whatsoever to give away your dog, you know. And you shouldn't.
Okay, this is just fucking retarded. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
TikTok For You page has taken me to some weird